Going on?
Nothing much, man. You, hey, you should at least try to get some shorts out of whatever we do, though. If we hit on some points,
All right. Give me a hot take on something.
well, I was reading recently where people's been showing interest in TNA for the last year, and WWE's been holding them back. I heard where Peacock was actually trying to get rights to the TNA library to be able to put on the Peacock network, and WWE just straight shot it down. They wanted a cheaper product, but WWE wasn't trying to help TNA at all, even though they're supposed to be in a partnership.
Well, did you hear the rumor that the TNA morals are down at TNA? I mean, it's clearly something that's coming out of the Dave Meltzer camp, saying morals are down at TNA. It makes no sense. Why would morals be down? You just scored a national television deal. The storylines are kicking ass at TNA. None of it makes any sense. Apparently, the talent is supposed to not be happy with the direction of the stories. All the stories are kick ass right now.
Right, and everybody on the roster is chomping at the bit just to get in the ring at this point.
Yeah,
And,
I don't believe that story for a second. Do you?
no, and Dave Meltzer, I thought he was too worried about AEW to even care about TNA, so he shouldn't even be commenting on it.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it was Dave Meltzer who said it. I said it sounded like the
Oh,
crap
okay.
that Dave Meltzer spews. I
You
think some other guy said it.
I think people's just trying to put hate on something good because you can feel the energy coming off of them.
The TNA's hot right now. They're crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even seen it a whole lot. I just hear stuff and see your reaction, and I've been keeping up with the storylines though, and I can feel the energy coming right off of them.
I just made a short out of that.
Heck yeah! I mean, I can just tell that backstage they're just eager to get in that ring and do something, like give them a chance. And right now they're shopping around, getting new talent in. That should help out also, even if it's on pre-shows.
Let's see what I got. What came out of that?
Nothing much, man. You, hey, you should at least try to get some shorts out of whatever we do, though. If we hit on some points.
All right. Take on something.
Well, I was reading recently where people's been showing interest in TNA.
All right, I'm going to use it. That was from like the opening to when I told you I cut it into a short.
Oh, okay.
Um, rumors that TNA morals are down. Rumors. Let's see what I got.
Welcome in, welcome in. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Another goose. Anyway.
I'm trying to see what video I want to link it to.
Have you already did a video on the morals of TNA?
No, I just linked it to my newest video.
Yeah.
Check. Oh, you can't check it out, can you?
All right. No, I can't.
You can check it out on my phone, on my other phone.
That's true.
This is about to change my life right in front of your eyes. I'm about to take over. I'm telling you guys right now on this channel right now, so you guys can look at all they don't look at. I'm gonna say this every time. Look at them like reevaluate like, was this a good trade or a bad trade? Every time you step out of the vehicle, I trade you 3 times. You're like. What? I like to do drugs. You know that you. I like to do drugs. Do you do drugs, sugar? Sorry.
What's going on?
What drew you to him?
Welcome in.
What is going on?
How's it going?
Let's see.
So the shorts, do they count towards watch hours too?
No,
At least the
no.
videos do, though. At least videos do, so that's good.
And I link my shorts. I link all my shorts to videos.
Yeah. That's a nice touch. How's it going, Walter? How's it going?
What is going on? Welcome to the party.
Yeah, man. We got fun and games. You like games?
How's it going, Walter?
Good for you, Walter. Thanks for dropping by.
What is up? What do you think of TNA Wrestling?
And is the
What do you think about TNA Wrestling on AMC? Going to AMC. What do you think about that? It's fucking badass, man.
Yeah, we love it too. Welcome to the party, man. AMC is gonna kick ass. That's for sure.
It's gonna kick major ass.
Yeah. I can't wait. It's gonna be like a little mini pay per view. I like stuff like that.
What do you Hey, Shaun, what do you truly think is gonna happen? You think Mike Santana is gonna actually win the world title? We know Nick Nemeth has a title shot too, and he's claiming he's gonna cash in. And the fact that he's claiming he's gonna cash in tells me he's going to, but he's not gonna be successful.
I mean, he's cashed in. He's cashed in WWE before and not been successful. So I can see it repeating itself.
Yeah, but the fact that he's announcing that he's gonna cash in at the first show tells me he's gonna cash in, but he's not, because they'd want it to be a surprise if he was gonna cash in
Right.
and gonna win it.
Plus, that would just be a sneak attack. I mean, he's more sneaky than that, so I don't see him winning it.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, Walter. Yeah, appreciate that, buddy. I think he could cash it in and then lose, and then it'd be that one-on-one match with Kazarian and Mike Santana Genesis. Well, where does Nemeth go from there, though? Bottom of the card.
Or is Nemeth gonna get to cash in early in the show, win the title, and then Mike Santana comes out and wins the title, and they say you still got to defend the title tonight against Mike Santana, and he loses to Mike Santana.
Oh, that'd be an awesome first show. I can see him doing something like that. Or I could also see Namath trying to cash it in, and AJ Styles stops him.
There's so many unpredictable elements because because Frankie Kazarian is saying he wants a match with AJ Styles.
Yeah.
And AJ Styles is saying he wants a match with Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah. It's going to be very interesting, that's for sure. I can see, and then by then, is Chris Jericho going to be with them? I mean, only time can tell. And does he have a non-complete clause in his contract for AEW? But right now, I think the Chris Jericho is out of the question because he's on tour with his band, and I don't know when that ends.
Well, I heard some people suggest that Chris Jericho would come in, do the live show, do the next set of tapings, do the Genesis pay per view, and be done with TNA, and then go to WWE.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can see that happening, and it might be best for TNA for that to happen. He definitely
Just
don't need to be. He definitely don't need to be long term. I did some thinking on it. I don't think he needs to be long term. Period. Now at this point.
so he never gets stale, right?
Yeah, that and he don't drag the product down and kill their momentum. And the only way I can see Chris Jericho and be successful long term is if he has a long feud built out with Mike Santana.
But I just think it should be Mike Santana, and then having a successful title defense against Jericho,
All right.
um, beating Jericho challenging him for the title, but not winning.
Oh yeah.
That's what makes the most sense to me.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy though if Mike Santana won it back for the second time, loses it, and by the time summer comes around, he's a 3-time champion?
Well, that'd be a way to make him very decorated.
Yeah, decorated fast. So do you like the idea of people having a belt multiple times or a couple times for long periods of time?
What'd you say?
Do you like the idea of people having multiple championship reigns, or do you like it the fact that sometimes people have like 2 reigns, but they held it for long periods of time?
Well, it sounds good when they're multiple time world heavyweight champion.
All right.
And people don't really take a track and go, man, that only happened in 3 months. And then a guy like Ric Flair did it over
All
20
right.
something years. They don't see the difference.
All right.
Like Cena did it over a lot shorter period of time than what Flair did it over.
I just think it was amazing back in the day, even before my time, that like somebody like Bruno Sammartino only held it twice, but it was for like 10 years almost.
Let's see what this one.
Not much, man. So, Walter, you gonna come and hang out with us again? Are you still there, Walter? Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna pitch something to you that me and my friend used to talk about all the time.
All right.
when TNA does spoilers, me and him suggested that they do something really crazy, like have Shark Boy come out. Crazy spoiler idea.
Hey, hold on a second. I gotta go in the next room.
All right. What is going on? What is going on?
You all right?
Are you there?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm back.
It's not. It's not the best video, but it's what I did today. Let's try to get more. What do you think of the video with Kent Jones written down the side like that?
I think it's pretty cool. It has a professional look to it, but not over dramatic and staged.
So it's official, according to the spoilers. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Mike Santana will face Frankie Kazarian for the World Heavyweight title on the first episode of Impact on AMC. I am extremely excited to hear this. This is what I want. I want Mike Santana as the World Heavyweight Champion, and it's fucking cold here in Eastern North Carolina. But and I just there's some realism. Me saying how fucking cold it is.
I know it.
On the it's rain when I'm doing this video.
Yeah.
First episode of Impact on AMC. I'm extremely excited. There's a lot of variables though. Rumors of AJ Styles that they want to have AJ Styles on the first episode of AMC. I would like him to get something to do with the world title picture. I'd actually like to see him doing something in the X division with Leon Slater. He wants of Chris Jericho. Another that has a history with history, so that they built are truly awesome. But I figure have TNA's on Booker T, Art, Scott Steiner, Kevin Nash, and God rest his soul, Scott Hall coming into TNA because of their accolades where they had done things in other places, not what they have accomplished for TNA Wrestling. I'll never forget when Samoa Joe cut the promo who said, in TNA you have two kinds of stars. You have two kinds of guys. You have stars that like to pat their pockets, and you have the guys who got their first TV contract in TNA. Well, a lot of those guys are gone, but some of the guys that'll be getting their first TV contract in TNA contract as a main event. In the case of Mike Santana, he's been on national television with AEW, but he's never been main event player like he is. And guys deserve it because they're they were on stage. Pushing the guys that brought them to the dance, like a TNA and Deion Slater. Those are the guys you want to build a company around. Those are the guys to build right now. You don't around Chris Jericho because it won't work, because they'll always proceed as WWE. I think Chris Jericho is truly a WWE guy, no matter how long he stays at AEW. He always and excited about because I don't know what's going to happen. I am a true fan of going to happen. And I said this before. I don't want easy to understand storylines. People out there literally said that they want easy to understand storylines. Good guy, bad guy. That's not me. I don't want that. I want storylines where I have to read between the lines. Because that's correct. If you don't save to read that, he has a drug problem. I get it. Yeah. You don't have to come out flat out say exactly storylines that make me think. TNA makes me think. What are they going to do? I'm always guessing. Is TNA going to do that? Is Chris Jericho coming? Is AJ Styles coming? Is there any title? So many options. I'll be good.
Yeah, I like that Samoa Joe promo that you're talking about.
And
he
TNA.
Really called him out.
I'm not going to show it because I don't want the copyright thing to happen.
All right.
That he would not be alone. Samoa Joe, Kevin Nash, who's going to go in there?
Well, I mean, who do you pick? Who do you trust? Well, one thing I will say about this, you've got two extremely mad individuals. Joe and Nash right now.
And Samoa Joe's got the microphone, and he's going to spin.
Go, Joe.
You know what? You know what? I'll tell you what. Backstage, I was told to come out here, and they said, Joe, the fans love you, and if there's one thing they trust, it's you. And we want you to go out there, and we want you to tell these people something that'll make them satisfied with the fact that Scott Hall no-showed this event tonight. And you know, I would love to tell you people that he'd be coming down that ramp a little bit later on, but the fact of the matter is, he punked out on me, and he punked out on every single fan in this building tonight.
Wow. Strong words.
And then it got me thinking. I was back there and I said, well, you know what? I could walk out there. I could go 2-on-3 with Kevin and make the best of it. But you know what? I also realized another thing. They just gave me a live mic on pay-per-view.
Oh boy.
So, if you all don't mind, I'd like to get a few things off my chest. Number one, two types of wrestlers. We have TNA diehard who come here and entertain and bust their ass to these fans every night of the week.
And the same can be applied today.
Yeah, definitely.
And we have what?
Oh, he's passionate. Frustrated too.
And we got superstars who think they can come and do whatever they want, however they feel like. We have superstars who come out here and not only screw us, the hardworking wrestlers of TNA, but each and every fan who paid to see them, no matter how old they are.
When he said how old they are, he looked right at Kevin Nash, who was his actual, in storyline, his actual tag team partner.
Wow. Shots fired.
Let me make this real simple. Let me explain to you what TNA is. TNA is the motor machine guns coming out here and busting their ass and trying to make a break in this business. TNA is Black Machismo doing his damnedest to entertain every single fan in this building and show what's up. TNA is Samoa Joe coming in here and doing what he does best. Wrestle and be the best damn professional wrestler in the world. TNA, it's a bunch of hard-working young athletes who are looking to change the wrestling world. Guys who held down this business while others profiteered from it.
While guys held down this business while others profiteered from it.
Shot at Hulk Hogan, probably.
TNA is the men who come in here, risk their lives on scaffoldings, on wires, while others show up and pay their pensions.
He said that they show up and pad their pensions, and once again he turns around and looks at his tag team partner Kevin Nash.
God. I wonder what was Kevin thinking about that point.
What?
I wonder what Kevin was thinking about that point.
Oh, he was mad as hell. He said it in interviews. He was mad as hell.
So I'll tell you what, Scott, Chico, kiss my ass. You punked out and you're a punk.
Then he said, Scott Hall, kiss my ass. You're a punk.
Yeah.
Then he says, are you mad? Go ahead, fire me. And he's looking directly at Dixie Carter.
She wouldn't on fire him. She'd have been dumb.
No, go ahead and fire me. I don't care. So tonight, I went in that locker room and they said, hey, they called everybody in the world trying to give me a new partner. But I said, no, we don't need anybody. We got everybody we need in the back right now. So I walked in the back and I said, hey, who wants to go out there in the main event tonight and who wants to get into a fight? And every damn one of the exhibition wrestlers stood up. I walked in the back and I said, who wants to come out and get in a fight in the main event tonight? And every single young wrestler whose first TV contract was here at TNA stood up and said, B.
That's how Mike Santana has to be feeling right now. When you're talking about, are they bringing in AJ Styles? Are they bringing in Chris Jericho? Mike Santana's supposed to be got to be like, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
I've been here. I paid my dues. I was here
That's
when
what
the
I'm thinking right now.
yeah. Horrible.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying that's horrible that way to have to feel.
But one in particular, bloody, beaten, battered, bruised, and overlooked by everybody in the world, looked at me and said, Joe, please give me the shot. Without further ado, I announce my partner, a man who will show up, a man who will be here and do what he needs to do, a man who's ready for a fight, and a man who will be even when he's an old man.
When he said, even when he's an old man, he'll show up. And once again, he turns around and looks at Kevin Nash. He's about to introduce Eric Young, if you don't know.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that, but yeah.
Without further ado, I bring out my tag team partner, Showtime Eric Young. Get out here and kick some ass. What on
Showtime Eric Young.
Eric Young was definitely underrated. He was definitely underrated.
You are looking live at the team.
What's going on? This has been a while since I've seen this. So let's watch this.
All right.
What the hell is this? What you are totally
The NWA, nobody knew us coming. Last place that Russo has not killed. When he used to sit down and go down, he wanted to come and challenge me. Your dream has come true.
Yeah, it might be a nightmare.
That comes and sneaks in.
No, never mind. It was Roddy Piper putting a shoot promo on Venture, so
Oh, yeah.
putting a shoot promo on.
Did Piper ever make it to TNA?
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. That was Piper and TNA. You want to hear it?
It don't matter.
It's Hot Rod! It's Roddy Piper! And he's at the TNA Asylum! And everyone is on there! Absolutely! Everywhere you look! You've got to be kidding! Wow! Oh my God! TNA! Totally! Away here. What in the world? I know he's on a book tour, but to come to Nashville, Tennessee here at NWA TNA. One of the greats.
You look great. This is the new millennium, and my name now is RowdyPiper.com. So I've been going all around America the last 30 days. Just nobody knew I was coming. I asked him to come down. Let me speak.
Welcome in, Union.
My man.
How's it going?
What's going on? How are you doing?
Welcome in.
What's going on, y'all? How are y'all doing? What is going on? What's this screen name?
Union Pacific.
Pacific. What is up? What is on your mind? Are you a TNA wrestling fan?
I think Union Pacific has left the building or the train station. You still with us, Union?
Coming up in today's video, we're going to take a
What the fuck is he talking about? AEW on Paramount. What is Ango talking about?
I don't know.
look at some huge news surrounding AEW, Warner Bros. Discovery, Netflix, and Paramount because there's a massive update. This could very much change things. Also, in addition to that, Undertaker has a major WWE tease, and we are going to talk about TNA stars and their morale with TNA. And in general, it sounds like they're a little bit upset with the creative of the company. This is all coming up right here on the Angle Show.
There's that creative rumor again.
Yeah.
If you guys want more videos like this, don't forget to click that subscribe button and ring that bell. I want to actually kick things off today talking about TNA. Obviously, some very good news surrounding TNA and coming to AMC Network, and this has obviously been a relatively big topic, and it's a
Yeah, it's a good story, and they're trying to bring them down. They're trying to kill the momentum of TNA on AMC.
Yeah. They're hating on them because, I mean, they ain't them. They're hating on them because, like, people hate on people that is doing well.
And they love their AEW, and they're scared to death.
Yeah.
very big, remarkable achievement for this company. Something that I've been super ecstatic about. Maybe this is the first time you've ever watched my channel. I'm a long time TNA fan. And with that, you know, it does, as a content creator, I have the responsibility to be fair in all of my analysis. I love to think for a very long time TNA creatively was sound. It was very good. And recently, I think there has been more times where I've kind of questioned some of the decisions they've made. And of course, you know, you guys have to be fair and you have to let things play out. But I don't think it changes the fact that sometimes I can even be critical of the creative team and maybe some of the things that they're doing. Well, during a recent Q&A with Faithful Select, Shaun Ross Sapp actually came
General South, that's who said it.
Oh, okay.
out and said that creative is a primary thing in which talent actually want fixed within TNA. They don't feel as much confidence in their creative. Shaun even says this is not me picking on TNA. It's just the very common reaction I get when I'm asked about the TV deal. I wasn't even fishing for anything like that. It was presented without instigation, so to speak.
If he wasn't fishing for anything like that, why did he put this story out there? He's full of shit.
And why would he be interviewing them in the first place?
So TNA stars internally have maybe
Bullshit. Bullshit.
And
Bullshit.
and how is he a longtime TNA fan if he ain't excited about what's going on?
voiced their concern about TNA creative. I know Matt Hardy has publicly talked about how TNA should not be focusing on 5-star matches, but rather more focus on the stories. And obviously, I agree with that. If you guys know wrestling, I am very much into the realm of stories matter more than anything. I do think for TNA, right now, Delirious and Tommy Dream seem to be the ones most responsible for creative. Obviously, all of this falls on Carlos Silva because he's the president of the company. But I think there are certain areas where maybe TNA could be a little bit better creatively, and I don't know.
What area could they creatively be better? I want to hear tell me what you think they could do creatively better, because I think you're full of shit.
Yeah, and also
See,
far as Matt Hardy, saying they should be focused on 5-star matches, is that because he can't do a 5-star match anymore?
No, I think he's right about the storyline aspect being the most important part of
Well,
wrestling.
of course, but he shouldn't even mention 5 stars because he can't even do one if he wanted to.
Right. His Team 3D match was about storytelling, and he did a phenomenal job.
Right.
I'm expecting some sort of change, obviously, with them going on AMC, but I don't know if TNA is in a position right now where they're going to thrive based on their creativity. I really don't know if they're going to thrive.
I think it's time I do another video where I watch a YouTube video and give my reaction like I did during Denise's video.
Sounds like a good idea. And this seems like the perfect one to do it to. I was just thinking the same thing.
Based on what we're seeing right now. And this is not a dagger at TNA, but like watching Stacks over the week.
Hogan, hey, this is the guy that was on my channel earlier. He was giving me some pretty good dialogue earlier.
Heck yeah. Welcome in back. I agree with that. I believe Dreamer and Delirious can handle it. Yeah, just let it play out. Don't be hating before it even starts.
Dude, TNA's on all 8 cylinders right now. TNA's kicking ass right now.
Yeah, I mean, let them just bathe in the glory for a second.
And when Mike Santana's wearing this baby right here, everything's going to be right in the world.
Yeah, it's definitely. I'm an old school fan too.
Frankie Kazarian's keeping it warm for Mike Santana.
2-time reign for Mike Santana.
It's not like Kaz didn't deserve the world title.
It seems like it should already happen if it was going to happen though. But it makes for good storytelling. And when Mike Santana lost, it was with the cash in, and also he got beat down and was injured. So
And if
Mike Santana still looks strong.
If Kaz needs a proper title run, he'll be a 2-time champion if he ever wins it back.
Yeah, I mean, so it's win-win. It's about the best way they could have wrote it, to tell you the truth. If you really sit and think about it, it's the best way they could have wrote it.
It's the best way they could have wrote this story. What the hell do you have to be mad about?
And who is saying that the stories ain't being wrote properly? Like
Denise,
I'd like to see them try to write it.
Denise, for one. Denise thinks TNA stories should be more about pure wrestling and give you 5-star wrestling matches on Impact every week.
She also wants top talent for free on TV.
Her exact words were, "Serve that up to me every Thursday."
Yeah. But like Denise, no, we ain't gonna do that.
What'd you say?
I said, Denise, we ain't gonna do that.
Her exact words were, "Serve that up to me every Thursday."
Right. And how could they even be good wrestling matches if the storyline don't make sense? It don't matter what they do in the ring if it don't make no sense.
You know what they call free food that you get every Thursday?
What's that? Leftovers?
Soup Kitchen.
Yeah. Just throw it all in the pot and give it to me.
She wants the damn Soup Kitchen.
Yeah. It'd run them out of business.
We want some damn Applebee's, baby.
Yeah, we want some good stuff. I mean, I see what she's saying about a couple good matches. They should at least have a good match, but
she didn't say a couple good matches. She didn't say in select special situations like the first show on AMC. She said, serve that up to me every Thursday.
Right. I mean, that would be like a weekly pay-per-view, and that didn't work out very well. I don't know how you could do it. You can't do it.
Serve that up to me every Thursday.
And what makes her so entitled to even deserve it?
Well, I told her, I said, you want 5-star matches on you on every weekly episode of wrestling? You get that. It's called AEW. You get that. Guess what it means? No ratings. For all the people that talk about ratings, TNT and TBS is in just as many homes as Spike TV, and they have yet to come close to the numbers that TNA got on Spike TV.
Yeah.
They haven't come close to the numbers that TNA got on Spike TV.
Yeah. I can see that. That's a good way to look at it. The X Division should be on TV every week. The X Division is almost like the TV belt.
No, you shouldn't even give those matches away every week.
And also, sometimes too much of something makes it overbearing. Like a little bit is enough sometimes.
I get what you're trying to do there, but what would be the point in giving you AJ Francis versus Swan on Impact for free when you can give AJ Francis versus Rick Swan on Genesis and make you pay for it and get more bang for your buck and give it more time with no commercials?
Also, some of the matches they'd put together with the commercials and stuff, and they'd have to cut it short. It wouldn't even deliver properly.
It can't deliver properly.
And that's when you'd have interferences, false finishes. I mean, it wouldn't make no sense.
I tease that match because you do realize that's a match that's coming up. AJ Francis versus Rick Swan. Do you know how insanely good that's going to be?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they tear it down the house.
It's going to be just as good as AJ Francis versus Leon Slater.
How about the international champion? You think that should be defended more often?
No, they should abolish that title. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, me too. That first night's gonna be amazing. Now, the first night, I think it's gonna be like a little mini pay-per-view. I don't know what's gonna be some surprises though. Yeah, because it's gonna be for a world audience, especially with the momentum going behind it right now. They got to deliver big. They got to be like, yeah, because sometimes also it's gonna be people's first eyes on the product. They have a chance right now to grab a whole different audience.
All right, what did I miss?
Nothing. He was like, he's pumped about AMC, and they have to put on a big show. And I was talking about how like it's the biggest chance because it's going to be eyes on it maybe for the first time.
Not that I think it significantly matters, but if they pop a bigger rating than AEW, I will mark out just because that will be so awesome to rub it in AEW fans' face.
Well, let me ask you this. Has TNA lately been doing better ratings than NXT?
They're on Access. There's no way they could.
Right.
They're in like 20% of American homes. 20%.
Right.
They're about to be in 65% of American homes.
That's a question right up your alley, he asked. Down at the bottom.
I don't know about Six Sides of Steel. I think Ultimate X is more likely. I don't know if we'll ever see the six-sided ring again. Which there's a tier. You see that tier? That's a
Yeah.
six-sided tier.
That's what actually put my eyes on the product in the first place.
Yeah, that's a six-sided tier right there. I got a six-sided tier.
I thought it was amazing how Samoa Joe used to be in the X division, moving like he did with the cruiserweights.
Let's not take it away from AJ Francis or Moose.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen the more recent product as much though, so Samoa Joe just stands out to me.
Moose and AJ Francis have both had been. AJ Francis has competed for the X Division title, and Moose was an X Division champion.
Right now, I did see Moose a lot more than I have AJ Francis.
AJ Francis is the future world champion. AJ Francis will be the TNA world champion.
So what was the main reason they got rid of the six-sided stage? Was it where people said it was too hard to take bumps on?
Dude, brother.
Yeah. Old school. I dropped a leg like I picked up the giant. 8-pointer of the world.
What you gonna do, brother?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Man, all over one person. They didn't even care about it. Just was there for a payday.
His exact words, which he was referring to the six-sided ring, he said, "What you gonna do, brother? We got to get rid of these playpens. We don't wrestle in playpens. We wrestle in wrestling rings." And it's like, a playpen is square.
Also, how you gonna say about somebody you're working for? A playpen is square.
Lives where they have six-sided playpens.
I've never seen one.
Did you get that? You totally missed it. That was so smooth that you missed it. Where Hulk Hogan lives.
Oh yeah, it was smooth.
The controversial one, baby. Only I would make a Hogan dead joke.
All right. Don't they still have a six-sided ring in Triple A, or they did? I seen it not too long ago. I could swear.
All right, man. You're from the golden era. This guy right here that's talking in the chat remembers me from when the golden era, when I was getting all those views.
That's cool. Yeah.
Tell me,
I thought you go.
and you better say me. Who was your favorite YouTube shooter in 2006? I literally invented YouTube shooting in 2000 and 2005. I invented the concept. No
That
one was
montage,
doing. No
that
one was
re-
doing. I don't know who that is.
that little montage video you made recently showing your past was cool. I would have really got into that if I had found you.
Do you remember the cartoon?
Stands for Kent Jones. He said use the number one.
I am. I know that. You don't have to tell me that.
I think he said it because you said you better.
There was a cartoon where somebody was making fun of me, but the cartoon was fucking awesome. And they used my audio from all my YouTube clips and they made me into a cartoon.
It's good that you're able to laugh at yourself.
They used all the audio from my different YouTube clips and they made a cartoon out of me. You know the editing time they must have put into that?
Yeah, exactly. And they definitely respect you somewhat to do it, and took the time to watch your videos at least to be able to cut it and edit it.
I mean, it was over like 4 years worth of videos that they put into this cartoon.
Wow, that's something with a lot of time on our hands. Was viral even a thing back then?
Was what?
Going viral.
I was viral. I was viral every time I uploaded a video. I was viral every time I uploaded a video. There was no competition, man. That's what I was trying to tell you. There was no competition because, and he touched on it too. One of the things you could do back then that you can't do today is you could reply to other people's YouTube videos. So people wanted to get popular, they would just reply to the most popular YouTubers.
Oh, okay.
Everybody was replying to my videos, so my videos were just booming because I put out one video and I'd have like 65 replies. And you know what? A lot of people would disable the where you couldn't reply to their video. I never disabled the reply option. I let anybody reply to my videos that wanted to.
That's what's up.
Even if they, and most of them were just ripping into me, and I didn't care. I just let them reply.
All right.
Because you know what? Good publicity, bad publicity, it's all publicity.
That's very true. We've talked about that before.
If I would have known what I knew now back then, I'd be a fucking millionaire.
Yeah. And then the WWE hit you with a cease and desist order. Fucking the bastards. No wonder you hate them so much.
They tried to sue me when I was a fucking teenager.
Yeah.
They tried to sue me when I was a fucking teenager.
Ain't that some shit?
Are you still there, man? Is he still there?
I don't think so. I don't know. It says he is.
Is that him though?
That's true. I don't know.
This. Oh, there we go. There he is. What did you do when you discovered that Kent Jones was still going on? What did you do? What happened when you realized Kent Jones was still making content? I was live. So you didn't stumble upon one of my videos. You stumbled upon one of my lives.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
guess
I got to do it more often.
Yeah. I was thinking that's probably a way a bunch of people will see you for the first time.
I was thinking that I'm going to start turning my camera on and just facing it at my flag and letting my live be live 24/7.
Hell yeah. Then going back, would you ever answer the comments that you would get during that time? Like questions maybe here and there?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I just got a message that YouTube wouldn't let go through.
What does your flag even say?
Let's see if I can put it on the screen. Can you see it?
Yeah. I bet you people would still come in and hit the like. They wouldn't know what was going on though.
It says, I'll just read it. It says, Kent Jones, youtube.com/@Kent Jr. Like and subscribe.
Shit, yeah. People would do it.
Yeah, but
I've seen worse.
I can't put the whole flag in the shot.
All right.
Let's see if I can. Well, I can't obviously because that's the middle of my bed where the camera's at. I gotta lay in the bed.
I've been seeing a lot of videos to do stuff like that lately though, actually. Have signs that says how many subscribers are away. Just hit the subscribe button and look at it's like 11 hours of that shit. So what happens if you put Kent Jones? I mean, I guess it's since it's on your phone, you've done looked it up enough. But sometimes I put Kent Jones and I just put a T, and it pops up like you're the thing for like Kent Jones, and it shoots me right to TNA.
If you just put Kent Jones and a T,
Yeah,
it just puts TNA to it.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Well, my screen name on YouTube is Kent Jones TNA.
Okay. Now, the first time I ever tried to find you again, I put Kent Jones, and it was that rapper.
Did you see that rap video I put out last night?
I was too tired to watch it, but I've seen some of it.
I put like a really high pitched voice. I hope people get that that was meant to be comedy.
It was funny when I seen of it.
But I really did it because I put Don't Mind in the title, which is the rapper's famous song.
Right.
All right, I gotta play it, man. I gotta play it. It's great.
All right.
Hey, speaking of which, man, do you remember Zach Mintz? Do you remember Zach Mintz? Do you remember Zach Mintz? Zach Mintz was my alternate ego that loved WWE. I wore a mask and I pretended to be Zach Mintz. I was a WWE fan that loved WWE. Do you remember that at all? Let's see.
Yeah, I might have to go after this video though.
Oh yeah, let me play it. I forgot what I was doing. It's pretty fucking. The video is pretty. It just says a Kent Jones production, and it's my eyes really close up.
Wow.
I was trying to make it obvious. I didn't want you to take it serious.
Mm-mm.
WWE's falling. ESPN on the ropes. Now they're nervous as hell. Meanwhile, TNA on AMC. We raining down these balls. I'm Pro-TNA. That's the brand. That's the creed. WWE watered down. They forget what the fans need. Pro-TNA forever. Yeah, you know, I can't do it. Grind on the mic. TNA on the rise. We the king of the game. Open your eyes. A game is a corner. Sponsors stacking up quick. TNA getting money while the rest are looking sick. The fans who day one on the family spot, but TNA never died. Man, heart staying strong. Now on TV, moving on down the line. But when WWE stumbles, WWE falls apart. TNA steps up. Yeah, we playing it smart. Ken Jones is the Flash, talking the facts. No cap. Anti-TNA. You don't. Same old, same hybrid. Got built, soul in the ring. They don't feel anything. Man, please, no stories to lose. Tony Jones, he's in a panic. His boss is fixing him all night. Message matches at the wall. Right. But yeah, we feel that grit. It's different. TNA sleeper cell brain running through the gate. I feel you. Direct. Big me hard.
All right, I'm done. I'm done playing it.
All right. It was cool though, man.
I was just the lyrics are actually pretty much like dead on how I feel, but I was being comical in the like high pitched voice.
I liked it. I'm gonna check it out on my own even. But you have a good night, man.
Hey, what's his name?
Naz Janus.
Nash Janus. If you want, man, would you be interested in coming on one of my lives like he's on my live right now? Would you be interested in coming on one of my lives?
Oh, Naz. Yeah. Ask him.
Would you be interested in coming on one of my lives?
He absolutely would.
All right. Shoot. Hold on. Let me do this before you go.
That's fine. Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Shoot me an email. I'm gonna put it in the chat real quick. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the stream.
Yeah, you handle your business.
Yeah, I need more people to come on my lives.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, I'm about to shoot you my email. I'll put it all caps. I don't mean to do that. You got my email right there, man? Send me an email real quick, and I'll shoot you my phone number, and then you shoot me and I'll shoot you a link in the text. Shoot me an email real quick. Tell me when you've done it so I know to check my email. This will be awesome if he's entertaining, won't it?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm looking forward.
Shoot me an email real quick.
Yeah, take time. Do what you got to do. It's gonna be awesome.
Hell yeah.
Plus, he knows you from the old school, so that's gonna be good, man. Plus, he says he's a comic in LA, man. He's gonna be funny.
Greenville. Are you still there? You send me a text?
What's up, Walter?
What's going on, Walter? What's this screen? Nas?
It's NAZJANUS.
Are you shooting me a text? I'll be so excited when he texts me.
Here he's gonna be awesome.
I was the same way when you were about to email me. I was like, is he really going to email me?
Right.
He's still there. We haven't lost him.
Just send it.
Let's see. Let me go there. He says six sides. All right, Shaun, if you want to start on.
All right, man. You have a great one.
All right, man. I'm about to send you my phone number, Miles.
All right, later, man.
Later. When you get my phone number, I'll send you once I text you and you respond, I'll send you a link so you can join the live. All right. See y'all in the next stream.